Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Diginerdster, and today we continue High School Romance. Finally getting Weeaboo Weekends back on track. Last time we apparently went on a date or something with Selena? I think that's her name. I say date because I think there were implications there, but whatever. I can't believe a student knows my real gender now. Weirdly, not much has changed. Except for the looks Selena sometimes gives me during gym, everything is still the same. School is school, I guess, regardless of how weird the drama is. I still feel bad that Hoshi doesn't know, though. She's my best friend, and we spent a lot of time together. I feel like I should tell her, but I also don't want to lose her. Would she take it as well as Selena did, since Selena already knew? If I just come out and surprise her with it, I don't think it'll go over well. Why does this have to be so difficult? It's not like I really owe it to her, but things feel really out of balance now that Serena knows and she doesn't. Oh well, better keep it under wraps for now. That was the plan from the beginning, so it might be best to stick to it. But Shoji, honesty is the best policy. I hate chemistry. Why does it have to be so difficult to understand? Here, I probably can't explain any better, but I can try. Can I see the textbook? Oh crap, I didn't even see the drink there. I spilled it all over her. I'm sorry, Hoshi. Is your shirt ruined? Don't dab it with a napkin, you idiot. What am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Why do I always have to be so clumsy around her? Huh? It might be rude to laugh, but you're very adorable when you're in a panic. And you're always thinking you've done something wrong, as well. I did spill a drink over your shirt. Yeah, that kinda seems like a mess up. But that's not entirely what you're panicking about, is it? See? Now you're turning a little red around the ears. With you, that's a good sign that my assumption is usually right. Why does she have to be so perceptive? It's okay though, I don't want you to panic. Wait, if she's so perceptive, then... pretty sure she also has a pretty good idea that we're not exactly a girl. I'm comfortable with you. But I can clean up my shirt myself, so don't worry about that either. Sorry. I guess I get flustered sometimes, especially when I act without thinking. That's alright. If you can believe it, I used to be even more awkward in junior high. You don't seem very awkward. That's sweet, if you're honest, but I used to be really cautious. I would focus so much on attempting to say the right thing, half the time nothing came out. But I was really stressed then. You're less stressed now? You always seem so busy and have so much... You always seem so busy and have so much you have to do. I don't know why I stumbled there. I don't know. I suppose I just grew up a bit. My point is, you really don't have to worry about it. I don't mind. Don't mind what? Now, about the chemistry. It's so odd, I don't even feel like we're having conversations as just friends anymore. It's as though there was something else behind the whole conversation. Maybe Selena's just got me paranoid. I shouldn't be thinking about this anyway. I've got to pretend to know something about chemistry. Me every day. Track really wore me out today. I guess it was the lack of practice while waiting for my ankle to heal. It was so hot, I'm covered with sweat. Gross. I better shower off before... Oh, Shoji! I know you're hiding in here. You always sneak in here after everyone else has left. But there aren't any locks on the door, so anyone at all could walk in on you. Maybe I should stand a guard, Why do I get the feeling she isn't asking out of kindness of her heart? Oh, come on! Don't look so apprehensive. I won't do anything you don't want me to. I won't even peek. Pinky swear. Are pinky swears binding contracts these days? Well, they're a binding contract with me, Shoji, so yeah. Of course they are! But you'd better not make it if you actually want me to peek. Mixed signals, you know? Why would I want you to peek? You're making yourself sound like some sort of creep. Then again, I usually make myself sound like a lot... What? Then again, I usually make myself sound like that a lot of the time. I probably can't judge. I just want to get some of the sweat off me. Ah well, that's no fun. I'll wait out here then. Okay, thanks. Wait, what does she mean it wasn't fun? How did my life manage to get even more complicated than it already was? Now Selena waits for me in the changing room almost every day to flirt. But I don't know if it's me, or if it's because there aren't any other guys here. The attention is nice, but I wonder if it would be the same if I had a competition. Now I'm starting to sound like her! Not to mention I don't know how I feel about Hoshi. She's so sweet, and really doesn't talk much to anyone else. Over the past month, she's become my best friend. Why does this even feel like a choice between them? I suppose I might as well call it a night. I know I'll have more of Selena's flirting to look forward to tomorrow. These past couple weeks have been so strange. Or rather, the people I know have been strange. I don't know what it is. Selena or Hoshi are acting a little differently, and I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. Don't tell me they're competing now. Ah, speak of the devil. Hey, Shoji. Heading to lunch? Just like the rest of school. Such a good little conformist. Conformist? Yeah. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch with me today. Oh, actual interaction. Okay. What? It's a little short notice. I didn't know I needed a reservation. However, do you manage such a busy social life? Come on, Shoji. Please? We never get to eat together, and it bums me out. Well, I literally always have lunch with Hoshi. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and I've never missed it. I don't want Hoshi to think I ditched her. What do I even mean, What? What do I even mean, think? It literally would be ditching her. Who should I eat lunch with? Why isn't there an option to tell Hoshi that I'm gonna be eating with Selena now? What? I don't know. Would one day Billy be that big of a difference? This is hard. Abandon our friend, who's already in a routine with us, or... like, one way or another we're kinda abandoning one of them. One of them is a potential partner, and the other one is our best friend, who's expecting us. In real life, I would just tell the other person if I wanted to hang out with a partner. But I don't think that's an option here. Why is this so damn difficult? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you holler, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother says to pick the very best winner, and you are not it. Sorry, Hoshi, but eeny, meeny, miny, mo is law. Well, alright, since we never eat lunch together, one time can't hurt. Say that after the poison's kicked in. Wait, what? I didn't say anything. You said it plain as day! Like I told you before, I always eat outside. It's like a picnic every day. You must love bug flavoring in your food. Oh, Shoji. You act as if there isn't bugs in everyone's food. Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just extra protein. She's right. Alright, that's a little gross. You started it. Fair enough. Having lunch with Selena is an interesting change of pace. Though, with Selena, I think everything's a change of pace for me. She really only has one speed. Fast. With final exams coming up, I'm totally swamped. We should go for a run after school too. Didn't you just say you were busy? It helps me think and clear my head. It's like a ritual. Why do you run anyway? I never thought to ask. I don't really have a reason, I guess. I just like having something I'm good at. Okay, sure, that's a legitimate reason. Finally, someone who doesn't say legit instead of legitimate. But it doesn't make you feel any particular way. Besides, like, collapsing after the finish line. You'll be fine. I'm trained in a mouth-to-mouth what? You'll be fine. I'm trained in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I don't think mouth-to-mouth is applicable in that situation. Shh, just let me believe. What about you? Why do you run? It's not all too different from your reason, I guess, but it's a nice thrill. Plus, I got into it when I was really young. There were a couple of dogs that used to roam around near our neighborhood. On my way hold up. Sorry for all the pausing, it's just that I'm a bit sick today. I've been a bit sick, that's why I've been missing these weeaboo weekends. And anyway, back to the game. On my way home for school, a lot of the time I ended up getting chased. They weren't very fast or anything, though it's not like I was being chased by a German Shepherd. I could always stay ahead long enough to get over the fence or something. Now that I think back on it, they were just average street dogs. I don't think they ever would have actually bitten me, but I was pretty scared of them. I got a reputation around the neighborhood as the running girl. After that, it stuck with me for so long I lived there. What? I think I misread that. People would greet me with that name, and it all kind of blew out of proportion. I'd meet people who seemed to think I was some kind of really impressive runner. So I decided to do just that. Being known for something was kind of cool. Then I actually started to get good at it. Like better than most kids in my class. From there, it just spiraled out of control, and now, here we are. Because you can't resist some competition? Nope, not in the slightest. So it's an identity thing, sort of. Yeah, something like that. I don't really think of it like that, but it's been with me for such a long time now. Plus, I'm too stubborn to give it up. I can't believe that. Speaking of, you shouldn't eat too much if you're going to be running later. You need fuel, but you'll make yourself sick if there's too much. You know, sometimes I think you just hide the fact that you're concerned behind jokes and challenges. I guess, but did you have to point it out? Tone down the psychoanalysis there, Shoji. I never implied it was a bad thing. Isn't it? Being outright earnest is difficult, but I don't know why. It's easy to wrap it up in something else and English. It's easy to wrap it up in something else that feels lighter. Trust me, I like you like that. Oh, so now you're admitting you like me. That's progress. I didn't say it like that. Too bad, I wasn't recording this conversation then. I could have added it to my evidence pile. Hey Shoji, you got a piece of rice on your lip. Maybe I can get it off with my tongue. Would you like that too? No, that's fine, I can get it. Hush, I'm just teasing you. At least let me wipe it off so you don't look ridiculous. There you go, oh better. Shoji? Hoshi, why are you so out of breath? I've been running around the school looking everywhere for you. Oh crap. Oh god, this is why you tell people when you change plans. What? I even went to Miss Rowan's office. I thought something happened. Happened? What could have happened? What are you doing? Sorry, Hoshi. I should have told you. Exactly, Shoji. Selena invited me to lunch, so we came out here. Oh. But Shoji can do whatever she likes, can't she? Of course, I wasn't objecting to that. I just... Did you even get to have lunch? No, it took too long looking for you. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Hoshi. I feel genuinely sad for it. This game is weird. Like, this is the first visual novel I've played that actually gets me to feel feelings. Oh, scratch that. What was it? Written in the Sky. The ending was really sad too. Oh no, she looks so hurt. Hoshi, you shouldn't have done that. I didn't think you'd be so concerned about me. Why wouldn't I be concerned about what happens to you? But nothing happened to me. That might be true, but I didn't know that. Alright, you two are really going to fight like this? This is middle school stuff. We aren't fighting. You look like you're about to cry. I think you're fighting, and if you are, I call ref. Selena, this isn't that time. I'm not angry at Shoji. Oh, then are you angry at someone else? Come on, you can say it if you are. I should go. Hoshi, wait! What just happened? Welcome to Girlfriend Drama 101. Girlfriend? No, girl, friend. Friends who are girls drama 101. Just doesn't have the same ring. You really didn't have to do that. Do what? I don't know, you seemed a little... Well, never mind. I know that's how you act around me too, and you never mean anything by it. Do you think it's different just because I like you? Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I do want your attention, and I did want you to have lunch with me. I don't think I should have to apologize for that. The intention wasn't to upset her. You're right. She was already upset the moment she showed up, so it's not as though it's your fault. Well, not directly. Sorry, I guess I can be a little blunt sometimes. Don't worry about Hoshi, I'll handle it. Alright, sorry, I probably messed up your day. Also, you're going to be late for class. It just keeps getting better. Hang in there, champ. Keep all the frustration bottled up too. It's good for running. This is a mess. I didn't want to upset Hoshi with this. I've seen her upset before, but never with me, and never like this. It's been so long since I've had dedicated friends to fight with. I don't even know how to handle it. Feel like I really messed up. Wonder what I should do. Apologize. There's no getting around it. It's only right that I go apologize to Hoshi about disappearing. I'm going to have to face her after class, and I still want to have lunch with her. Not to mention hanging out and studying on weekends. No wonder she got concerned when I wasn't there. We're practically attached at the hip. Surely this isn't one of those potentially friendship-ending fights. It was only a 30-minute lunch period. Unless this is about something else, too. I'll wait for her after class. Well, I missed a whole lesson while trying to come up with something to say. If I don't manage to patch things up with Hoshi, I'll probably never get the notes. But that's not really why I'm doing this. I can't get the look she gave me out of my head. Hoshi, wait. Can we talk for a second? Sure. Listen, I'm sorry, Shoji. Wait, what? I'm sorry I acted the way I did earlier. I completely embarrassed myself, and in front of one of your friends, too. It was a selfish way to react. No, it's... I just been looking for you for so long. I was worried you got hurt or something, but by the time I realized you were okay, I don't know. It just made me more upset. Which is ridiculous. No, you shouldn't be the one who's apologizing. Selena asked me to lunch, and it was really short notice, but that's not an excuse. I still should have told you where I was, so you wouldn't be worried. I didn't even think about how I would react if you suddenly didn't show up one day. You would have reacted that way over me? I would have been concerned, of course. I know you're not going to miss a chance to study for no reason. Well, I guess that's true. I'm still sorry, even if you think I don't need to be. And here. What's this? The notes for class today. You were entirely out of it. How did you even notice? You sit in front. I just noticed. I was pretty nervous about what you might think after that. I'm really not usually like that. I don't know what came over me. I was just completely out of it, and I didn't think you'd handle it as well as you did. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing about you. I suppose I'm lucky you're so rational. If you're not busy, let's head back to your dorm and I'll explain the notes in greater detail. That sounds great, Hoshi. Thank you. I think I'm gonna end this here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!